Welcome back. Now, I'm adding this little bit here, so don't be confused about the levels and stuff like that and why we're on the menu. This is just me in the future coming back to just explain something in part 32. So I believe this is part 34? I think? Not 100% on that. I don't know where I'm going to place it. But it's just to clarify what I was asking when I was going about, why does Rean just accept the orders? It wasn't really about, why is he just okay, yes, I'll do it. It was more, why on an emotional level is he not putting up more of a fight? That's what I was getting at. Why does he not seem more frustrated? Why does he not seem more angry? That was really what the question was. And I had a little discussions down in the comments about that. People seem to generally understand where I was coming from once I explained that a little bit. Especially when we got to the point of why did he seem so jaded? That was really, if we get down to it, that was the question I was wanting to ask. Why did Rean seem so jaded about accepting the orders? Why didn't he seem frustrated? Why didn't he seem oh, again? Just seems sort of okay, I'll do it. It's huh. There's got to be more going on in his head sort of thing. Because I would have expected him to be frustrated. To be fine, I'll do it. Because it ties up with what he wants to do. He's been forced into the situation. He's got to do it. He'll be angry at that. That's what I wanted, sort of thing. That's why I was asking the question, why does he have to? Why is he so jaded? That's the real question. Why is he so jaded about accepting the orders? But on top of that, I then realized the scene after he gets the orders and he seems so jaded, he gets very, very stern with his own Class 7 as an instructor. Maybe that's how his frustration is coming out. Maybe that's how he's getting angry. He's venting on them, which is very, very bad. But maybe that's what's been happening there. So it's just intriguing from that point of view. So hopefully that bit of clarification will help ease things, because there's a few people who didn't quite follow what I was getting at, which is understandable. It's my own fault I didn't properly explain it, because I was searching my head for the word jaded, essentially. Why did he seem jaded? That's what I wanted, rather than why is he accepting the orders. I listened to it back, it's I clearly did not get my point across. Completely my fault. My fault. But anyway, I'm going to go back to me in the actual part 34. There'll be another welcome back, but, So we'll see you in a second with me in the past. Oh, before we go, actually, I did change the chords eventually to, Scald. Because that's much better when you think about it. Increased break damage when HP is high. That's going to be much better. And Zephyr there. Attacks and crafts cause stat down. 55% chance. Yeah, that's going to be much better. When you think about it, this stuff is going to be much, much better. Serious? Serious? Come on. Damage increased by 350% after counterattacks. Well, after evading with the counterattack, but it's much better. It's much better when I think about it. Right, anyway, so that's enough from me in the future. Going back to the past now. Yep. Welcome back. In the previous part, we explored this area here after the night where we had a massive attack. Look what it did to the train. But Jeffrey, the slightly off-color blue knight, did us proud. Sort of. I mean, he got destroyed a little bit, but he's been repaired by Mint and Tita. But we need to head off to St. Ark with our lovely little group here.
Let's go. Yeah.
Who should we go around as? I'm thinking Laura. Because obviously she's got a big, powerful attack. Similar to Altina. So let's go anyway. Considering the situation, there's no time to stop anywhere else. Should we head to St. Ark now? I suppose so. Been a while since I rode a horse with you like this. Yeah, you're right. Makes me feel a little nostalgic. Of the four of us, only Laura and I know how to ride horses. Which one should Fee and I get on? Either is fine. Go ahead and choose whichever you like best, Rean. In that case, Fee! Who do you have ride with you? Fee. It's out of the two, it's we have more connections with Fee during our journey, don't we? Let's go. He hates me. Alright then. Laura, may I? No, we're leaving you here. Of course. Let's be off. May I? That went without saying, really. Hurry to St. Ark. Please be careful.
Good luck.
You leaving already?
Must be tough having to spend your whole morning running around the Empire.
Well, that's a government job for you. So, how's everything going on your end?
I can't say nothing yet, but... seems like a lot of stuff's starting to overlap.
Why are you holding your face like that?
I see. Man, I sure am glad I recommended you here. Well, here's hoping you find a juicy clue or two before your field exercises are over.
Keep walking, straw man.
It seems like several threads have become entangled.
Yeah, I bet that's not the only thing you want to become entangled with. Indeed.
Also, the little game being played here in Sutherland has reached its second half. But what if I nudged things along a little?
Who are you? Or what are you? Did we need that scene? Thought something was going to happen. Ding, ding. Yeah, this is where Fee was staying. Or I suppose Laura could have been staying here as well. A little bit, yeah, for a while. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ah, Bracer logo. Bracer Guild, temporary St. Arc branch. There's a telephone over there.
Sup, Rean? Been a while.
Towa! Towa, it's good to see you again. He has a body as well, by the way.
Yeah. Guess the last time was our little scouting session right before your graduation.
Unless he died in between the games and he's now an sentient AI within the machine. That's entirely possible.
Good to see you too. Sounds like you've got your hands full with the teaching gig, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and sorry for turning down your offer a third time.
Nah, ain't no biggie. Besides, we got Fee last year, and she's more than enough of a catch. But hey, you ever change your mind, door's always open.
I certainly never would have expected to see Fee as a bracer. Well, Sarah and Toval helped out a lot. You really made it all come together. Oh yeah, and if you hadn't come up with a round of 7, Toval, we would have had a much more difficult time talking with each other. Wait, Toval made that up? Nah, don't give me too much credit. The Foundation developed it. I just suggested a little trick to get it going. So Prince Oliver got this artifact that lets him communicate across pretty much any distance. I just thought he could use that as a relay point for the little lab to send messages through. An artifact? I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Dung dung. Maybe the dung dung is a Don't know much about the technical aspects involved, but still, seems quite the trick. Well, with an artifact like that, this is about the only way you can use it. About the only way. Even then, it's amazing how you have to use it to connect everyone else in Class 7. I'm glad we have so many people helping us out. Toval, thanks again for everything. Don't sweat it. It does my heart good to help out a bunch of promising youngsters like yourselves. Anyhow, heard the society came knocking. Yeah, for the first time in half a year. liberty to the Empire, it's the first time since the Civil War. We had a few types of archaisms, Duvali, of the Stahlritter, and a new enforcer. Do you have any idea why they'd bring that kind of firepower here? The guild's been focusing on dealing with the society recently, but right now we're completely in the dark about their plans. They seem to be showing up in a bunch of different spots, Jaeger Corps in tow. I see. Well, it's good to know that the main Red Constellation squad isn't here. Well, you can thank the Scarecrow for that. There's only one thing we can say about the Society for sure. They're trying to take back control of that plan of theirs. Oh, so that's what Vita was talking about. The Phantasmal Blaze plan, right? It was Ouroboros' true plan behind the Civil War, but in the end, he stole it away from them. And we still don't really know what it was. Rean? Still got no idea what they're up to, but we can look to what they did in Liberal and Crossbow for clues. Yes, please let us. I'm sure there's got to be some pattern to their actions. Yes, there's one thing involving a giant tree. All those archaisms they let loose were probably just more of their pawns. Seems likely. The question is, what's their plan bringing all those pawns here? Yeah. It didn't seem like they were trying to attack St. Ark or anything like that. If they did, the army would have been all over them. True. Their skirmishes with the branch campus suggest they are testing the waters, so to speak. I believe they seek to determine the line between the government and the nobles' power, and how far they can push before the army gets involved. Yeah. Either way, our biggest hint right now is all those archaisms. Even for the ones from last night, how and where did they bring them all from? That fence that we saw? Good point. Could they have teleported them in from somewhere far away? That's some real sci-fi stuff right there. I don't know if the Society's technology is that advanced. I mean, we have seen it with certain characters, like a certain Phantom Thief B. The only other thing I can think of would be that arc of theirs. There are no signs of it being anywhere nearby. Perhaps they have some manner of base in the area. Yes, we know this. A location convenient for concealing archaisms. A base.
I like the way you think.
Indeed. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Ah, there he is.
Took you a while. Agate.
Agate.
Had to take a little detour.
I'm intrigued by this thing around his neck, though. Did we have that already?
Hey there, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. No, Rean Schwarzer. Didn't expect to run into you again like this.
Same here. When I met you on the first day of school, I figured you were no ordinary person. And sure enough, you turned out to be a bracer. What was it? Agate? Agate the Heavy Blade, an A-rank bracer from Liberal. Came over here to help us Erebonian bracers out. Figured you guys might have use for another pair of helping hands, so I called him in. A-rank? That's the same as Instructor Sarah. He's pretty good. He's one of the people who helped resolve the incident in Liberal. Again, people know what that noise means these days. Ah, the crisis 4 years ago, I see. I'd heard of an A-rank bracer with a two-handed sword. It's a pleasure to meet you, Heavy Blade. Huh. Right back at you, Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Getting back on topic, I think the Society's got a base somewhere nearby too. Schwarzer, I heard you were running all around yesterday. You see anywhere it could be? Well... The fence, dude. The fence. Come on. What are you doing? It's true, there were a few places that caught my attention, but none of them really had any Any decisive clues? Mate, there was a fence with a warning, stay out. Rean, you're better than this. You developed and you were better than this. You should know that, unless you're trying not to tell him. We shall see. Oh, to be fair, Sutherland is pretty much one big patch of untouched nature. We'd get nowhere just searching around randomly. I see. So, were we to go in search of that base, we should still need some manner of clue. The fence! The gate! Yeah, maybe we can get some new information and compare it to what we already know. Oh, hey Rean. Do you think we'd be able to get any information from the Imperial Army? Major Michael said that the Imperial Army wouldn't be active here. But with the Society running around, I find it hard to believe they're just doing nothing. Indeed, the Provincial Army is barely able to maintain public order on its own at the moment. I'm unsure what the Society could be planning, but I'm certain they mean to take advantage of this chance. Well, even if we can't work directly with the Imperial Army, maybe they can still help us out somehow. Should we go and ask? Dreknor Fortress is northeast of here. Hold on, what good's that gonna do? The military's not gonna give info to civilians just because they ask nicely. Not to mention, this is the Imperial Army we're talking about. They're just gonna tell us to take a hike. Nah, she might be onto something there. You see, the general in charge of Dreknor is it gonna be? The head of the 4th Armored Division, said to be the most powerful in the Imperial Army. Olaf Craig, yes. Yes, so good. Elliot's dad. Ah, that's right. Been half a year since I saw him. Well, me too, actually. We were planning to meet up once I was done here, so I'm pretty sure he's there at the fortress. Well, in that case, I'm certain he won't be lenient, but I agree it will be worth a try. Pretty impressive. Guess I should expect that from a class he put together. Alright then, I'll leave that to you guys. What are you going to do? I'll do some investigating on my end. I should be able to get some info from around the Liberalian border. Yeah, let me give you this. Received a memo. Oh, of course. Alright, here we go. We've gotten reports that a large, dangerous monster has appeared in the Isthmia Great Forest. We ask that you track down and slay this threat. We've been getting reports that a particularly dangerous monster has been appearing near the North Sutherland Highway. Please find and slay this creature. Okay. Queen Kumanba. Okay. Is this information about a monster? Yeah, just a little something I gathered about a wanted monster for you. It's on the way to the fortress, so keep an eye out. If you can manage it, might want to take it out while you're there. So that's why you were late. You're pretty thorough. Stuff like this is normal for a bracer. Anyway, good luck, Schwarzer. The rest of you too. Understood. Please be careful, Agate. Hey, this is a good chance. Maybe you should stop by the field exercise camp while you're there. I'm sure a certain someone would be happy to see you. Oh, do you mean? Yeah, Tia Ring, come on. I talked to her earlier. She was even cuter than I expected. Oh, she did have goggles. Jeez, leave me alone. I'll be in touch if I find anything. We're going back there just in case he went. Oh, he ran. Assuming we can, obviously. Not quite sure what the last part was about, but... he's a little scary looking, but he seems like a nice person underneath it all. Yeah, I guess so. We should get going too, Towa. Yeah, good luck, you guys. Be careful. Miss Laura, watch his back. Got it. We can get to Dreknor Fortress if we take the highway going northeast. Let's see to the wanted monster and other errands, then head over. There's just a certain thing going on here that I noticed. There's a lot of like look after Rean going on, so it's sort of like, did the like war affect him that much, and maybe he's war weary or something like that? It's like is suffering from a little PTSD and stuff like that, something maybe, and they're just trying to make sure he's all right because they left him on his own in it. may have caused issues. Just checking for Woo Baby in case you're wondering. Just checking. Right, so let's see if this... Nope, we can't interact with this. Fair enough. Right, so... Do we have to go speak to everyone again? Looks like we do. My big sister's work again today. Wonder if she's gonna be late again. Kinda sad when she's not here. But I know she's working super hard, so I need to take care of this place while she's gone. Indeed. After I'm done eating, I gotta practice cleaning. I'm gonna get super good and make my big sis proud. Well, good. I'm so grateful to Lord Stanley. Richie and I became refugees during the Civil War. We were lost and didn't know what to do, but then Lord Stanley hired us. His wife, Lady Roxanne, taught us everything we needed to know about housework. Sir Timothy was the same age as Richie, so the two of them are almost like brothers. And on top of all that, everyone in this apartment helped me out so much. Thanks to all these people, we were able to get by. I can't thank the Stanley house and everyone in this apartment enough. They work hard for Richie's sake. Oh, lovely. Ding, ding, ding. There you are. Hey there, Fee. Headed out today? Hi. I might be out for a while. If anything comes to me, can you hold on to it? No problem. Please take care, everyone. Does the landlord here know about you and the guild? Yeah, Sarah knows him. He's giving us an HQ here in place of the closed branch. If we need anything, we can ask him. Must be tough being in the guild right now. Though I guess I'm not the one who should be saying that. Braces have been so helpful to us over the years. This is the least I can do. I heard there was some sort of incident. Please be careful, everyone. Oh, very well. Alrighty. I think I'll make something yummy today. The girl upstairs, Elma, asked me to watch over her brother today. Rean is here too, so maybe omelette rice might be a nice treat for them. Yes, I think I'll make omelette rice for lunch today. Indeed. Although I think about it, I haven't eaten. I should get some food at some point. Okay. According to my grandma, there are many fortune-telling techniques in Sutherland. I was taught how to test a person's luck by using pretty marbles. Sounds kind of old and lame, but it's actually kind of fun. Maybe I should look for other interesting fortune-telling techniques. Maybe you should. My fortune today was Arrival of Fate. The choice of Steins Gate. I wonder what it means. No idea. Have you heard? There was a raid in the suburbs. Nothing like this has ever happened since the Civil War. A raid? This is scary. A raid, you say? I wonder what that is. I'm sure it won't reach the city, but I'm a little worried. I hope it all gets resolved soon. Oh my. Assuming she means the attack that we had. What happened? Things seem hectic this morning. How you treat your plant is a reflection of your heart. It's always important to relax your heart. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're in a hurry, you forget some important things. Always remember to keep your heart calm and relaxed. Indeed. Here we go. Oh, I was thinking about the practice regime, whatever you want to call it. Oh, last night and got to sleep late. Ice Wonder has been doing great this whole year, so the whole team is really excited for our chances. We've got to keep up this pace and qualify for the summer races. Yeah, pretty much the same. I heard there was some kind of race somewhere. Who the hell would do something like that? Unless, was it the Republic? I heard there's still some skirmishes going on in the Kreitzen and Crossbell regions. You think it's got something to do with that? I like how he doesn't sound drunk. Oh, there we go. It seems like the Republic is trying to take Crossbell back. Think it could be that, dude? No. I thought maybe he wasn't drinking because of the hour or something like that. Oh, hello there, Fee. Hey, anything new? Nah, it's quiet as usual. So quiet, eh? I have to hand out ass beatings every so often, or two people in particular start to slack off. Is that so? Oh, let me know if anything comes up. Yep, you got it. These two are both pretty dry. The hot topic this morning is the raid in the suburbs. Sutherland is so peaceful, pretty much any incident will spread through the gossip circles like wildfire. Oh yeah, There was also that derailing yesterday, huh? Pretty rare for things to happen so back-to-back like this. Indeed. No, I don't want to... No. You get out the way. Fee! Didn't know you were here. So, is that just that case of like, yeah, it was Fee they were on about? Yeah, since yesterday. I'm here because of that raid. If you've got any info, let me know. Yeah, but in exchange, you better eat here. I see, so this is a place braces often use? After the guild branch here was closed, this spot became a good place to get info too. Since Nash is so easy to manipulate. Hey, don't say it like that. Just because I'm popular and reliable, right? Yep, for sure. I think I see what she means. According to Fee, the guild branch was pressured to close by the government. But braces are still highly regarded in Sutherland. So Marquis Yarms looks the other way. Good for him. This place can be thought of as a temporary branch then. Yes, hello? Well, we can't exactly call it that out loud. Anyway, I'm glad you came. My customers are really tense about yesterday's incident. Good luck. We don't need that. No, we're good. We're good. Right, next. Anyone upstairs? Doesn't seem so. Back out we go then. The light directions changed? I don't know. Like the light through the window and stuff like that. Can I go back? I can go back to the field exercise camp. We shall do that in a second then. I want to go see if he turned up and spoke to Tita. Hello. The famous Revenant Company, known for their fine instruments, had their headquarters in this area. Around 10 years ago, they moved it to the capital. I suppose something happened. As a fan of Revenant, it's kind of sad. Revenant products have become really popular antiques. We have old-fashioned music boxes and harmonicas here. They make really beautiful sounds. Okay. Brass fountain pen. Need those silver earrings and white glasses. It's like, I do have these things. It's like, ooh. I like this. Some things here that I may get this earth bell. And this wind bell. Like, want to see if I can get that though. Does mean unequipping things. Remove that. Was it that one? There we go. Ugh, just had a massive cough. Had to cut that out, obviously, because it took a while. Spiked on my audio as well. Right. There we go. Okay, so now we need to equip stuff again, because we got rid of all that. So, silver earring again. Blue pendulum. Do I need that? Yeah, that's fine. Where was that item then? So... There we go. Oh, there's a photo of Rosine, by the way. Yes. Right, so let's use that. I can't give this now. Oh dear. Alright then. Seems harsh, but okay. Anything happening up here? Nope. So now I've been reminded what that is. What that is? It's the music company. Alright, so kid. My father has been asking me, are you in your rebellious phase? It's quite annoying, to be honest. Father can't even calculate profit margins. Oh my. Does he even know who keeps this place afloat? Oh dear. Global workshops and animism are indeed deeply connected. It is said that we were given steel by the gnomes. Some workshops still have amulets that were given to them by gnomes. Alright. Gnomes are like the guardian spirits of workshops. So they're clearly connected to this black workshop then. And gnomes are very important to us. It's like, Still need more info about that. I do want some more needle shoots, don't I? something I was after, although I can't do the thing I wanted now. Well, I can't do that, we know that. I think we might be done with this area already. Okay, very well. Very well. Right, so let's go back to the field exercise. Come. Okay, did he turn up? No, Agate did not arrive. I'm pretty tired. I would have expected him to come here. I would have. Although I don't know him well enough to make that assumption, I guess. But, you know, I did think he was going to come here. Okay, so we can go to the highways now. Anyway, let's go over to the Noble district. And start speaking to people once again. I'm trying to remember when the braces started to get regulated. Bridges all over the place were suddenly shut down. Here they are still active, but these must be tough times for them. Needs to be very helpful. Some say their mere existence is incompatible with the Empire's, but I don't think so. At least for a small-scale nobles, we're a really helpful group. I'd imagine so. Oh, it's just a scratch. You have to be strong, son. Don't you want to be a strong Imperial man? I will not cry. Oh, Timothy, you can do it. That's good, that's good. I'm going to become an Imperial man, just like my father. So I need to be brave. Good. Brave face and everything. Stiff upper lip and all that. Timothy sure has grown up. I'm ashamed that I've left his care to my wife and Nelma. As a father, I should face my child. Timothy sure has grown up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so who else is around? So how did the party go here? Hello? Charles? I had fun at your birthday party. You're always having fun, brother. Why don't you go back home and fulfill your duties as the heir? Oh, I would, but I have the itch to become an artist instead. Oh yes. Know how I told you I'd paint you something on your birthday? I didn't, I just painted a white canvas. It might not be done in time, so just wait patiently. You're not done? You didn't even start, that's why. You're so bad with time. How long do I have to wait? You can't rush art. Speaking of the soul of an artist, I'd like to meet Lord Eltheim. He is a composer and expert in many arts himself. I'd love to talk to him. Indeed. Assuming that's done on that end. Yes. Kitty! Meow. Indeed. Izzy's food was delicious. The fish sauté was especially superb. Glad we could help. Yesterday truly was fun. If only my brother got his act together, then I'd really feel relieved. Right, yep, same again. Lovely. I'm glad we could help out there. Yesterday's birthday party was a huge success. My lady was very happy. Yay. That's good to hear. It's all thanks to you. Thank you very much. I'll let the students know too. It's all thanks to you, thank you very much. Can I actually ring them? No. Oh well. Very well. It would be nice to ring them like, hey, that birthday party went well. All thanks to us. Like, oh, cheers. Thanks for letting me know. It's lovely. But no, they're not on speaking terms at the moment. Especially with Kurt. Okay. Master has nothing on Madam, but Lady Mary seems to be as impregnable as ever. However, we are quite relieved. Am I? Because Mary is our prize jewel. At least I am relieved. Well, this is a fun banquet. Talking to you young folks truly is stimulating. You are both promising young men. If you had a son like one of them, you probably wouldn't be so worried, right, honey? Hey, you needn't have said that. First of all, if Mary were to accept the arranged... Oops, did I go too far? I don't know, you needn't have spoken. I simply need Mary to fulfill her duties as the daughter of a count. Yes, I apologize for my outburst. Mary wanted to become a music teacher since she was very young, which is why she declined our arrangements and became a teacher instead. Personally, I'd like for her to choose her own love interest. Indeed. Mary wanted to become a music teacher since she was very young, and the same is that. Okay, very well. We're not going to mention that we know her. Alright, fine. Oh, you're Elliot. You're in Sutherland. Oh, Alistair. Last time we met was at the Capitol. How have you been? Your debut album was amazing. It had an air of vulnerability, yet it felt strong. Let's talk again soon. Perhaps at the Imperial competition at the end of the year. Oh, Elliot's really quite the networker, isn't he? Still have a ways to go. Alistair is one of the most famous composers right now. Can't lose to him. I need to work harder. I'm happy to have run into you. This truly was great. I should play a song for you. Alice, can you play the accompaniment? Sir Alistair, you've had too much to drink. You're a lightweight. It's okay, it's okay. Oh dear. Sir Alistair, have you drunk too much? You're a lightweight, so you should probably stop. Lightweight. Sir Alistair, drunk too much? Lightweight, yes. We know. Anything going on in here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, so let's head back outside. I think we're done outside. We'll at least get the mansion done in this part. That's something. That map. Yep, right, so let's go up to you. Wait, did I keep forgetting to speak to this guy? I think I did. Oh well. I heard there was some trouble last night. We're sorry, it should be our job to maintain the peace. The provincial army sent out a search team, but this is the society we're talking about. We're stretched thin. If only Brigadier General Wallace were here with us right now. I shouldn't have said that. Anyhow, we'll do our best. We do not intend to let them roam free. We'll do our very best to defend this place in Brigadier General Wallace's absence. Indeed. Ding, ding, ding. Right, here we go then. I heard there was some kind of accident. Reaper was so worried. That girl worries too much. But to be fair, a lot happened to Hyam's house during the Civil War. Being forced to join the Noble Alliance, then made to clean up the mess after losing the war. I guess Master's gone through a lot. I'm starting to sympathize with him. Indeed. Master's gone through a lot. Maybe I'll give him a back massage or something. Oh, maybe. Would be nice. Celestine, it's good to see you. Howdy. Well now. Wearing the mantle of the Ashen Chevalier today, are we, Master Rean? Nothing gets by you, does it? Then I imagine you've also gleaned just what it is we're up to. I had my suspicions something like this might happen. But I do wish I could join you in celebrating your reunion. I'm afraid now is an inconvenient time for me to do so. Due to my affiliation with House Hyams, I am unable to openly support you. However, if there's any way I can quietly assist you, do let me know. We are currently in talks about how best to handle our Ouroboros, a sensitive topic to be sure. Though I cannot do so openly, please let me know if you have support, Usual stuff. I heard some students got injured. This is awful. Things like this happening to innocent people? Why is such a thing happening in Sutherland? I hope those who have been injured recover soon. Why is this happening in Sutherland? It has to happen somewhere. Simple as that. Head to the Marquis' office. Okay. Only him around. I received the reports. Sorry, this was caused by ineptitude on the part of the provincial army. That's not true. Even if they knew exactly what was going to happen, it still would have been hard to prevent it. It's unfortunate, but Special Ops has ceased all activities as of yesterday. I see. You must be operating under the orders of that request. Triple dot. Sir? The citizens have been anxious ever since they heard about the attack. It's selfish of me to say this, but I cannot lie. I must rely on all of you. Good luck, Schwarzer, and the rest of you. Please leave everything to us. You can count on me for support. We'll deliver results. With the scale of the current provincial army, it'll be hard to counter Ouroboros. It's selfish of me to say this, but I anxiously await your success. Good luck, Schwarzer, and the rest of you. Indeed. Right, so that's us done for this part pretty much. We'll head to the residential at the Cathedral Square, at least. Just in case there's a scene that opens up when we go there. There is no... Ooh! Didn't expect to see the van here. Right, so, yes, we are ending this part here. We'll see you in the next part when we maybe investigate what's going on with the van. Interesting. Right, ta-ta for now.